Hey guys, my name is Troy. Welcome back to the KOTLC Fanbase. Today we're going to be doing a personal Q&A, just, of me, KOTLC, personal life. We're going to have all that today. And, it's Christmas and, I just wanted to film a video with you guys to, celebrate the joy of Christmas. Our music video just went out a couple hours ago. And, the results have blown me away. Your comments have been so nice and inspiring. And I'm probably just going to cry tonight because you guys are so amazing. And, a lot of your comments are like, you should go on Spotify, or, I'm shook, you're speechless, like, whatever, your voice is amazing, and I can't thank you enough. So let's get into the Q&A. I actually posted a poll on our YouTube community tab about asking for questions and also announcing the music video, and you guys responded with a lot of questions. Thank you so much. So today we're going to dive right in.
Emily Johnson wants to know, why do you ship So Keith?
Okay, so I ship Sophie Keith because Sophie and Keith really have a great relationship where it's not as kind of normal. It's kind of a little bit, out of the rule book. It's kind of just a wild, kind of funny adventure. And I just think their interactions are a lot more funny and cute than Sophie and Fitz's.
If you lived in the Lost Cities, would you live with Grady and Edeline, Alden and Della, or Juline and Kessler?
Oh, that's a great question. I actually love this question. I would definitely live with Grady and Adeline, as I feel like they need the child the most and they need a family the most, because the Vackers is a huge family, and Julian and Kessler, I just don't think I could deal with those triplets.
And which character would you say you can relate the most to?
I would say one character, but that's a little bit too personal. So I would say Fitz, because I just relate to him in the sense that we both take a very big pride in our schools, and I just feel like I act like him. I'm serious. I really care about, my future, and I'm very always chasing my dreams, and, Fitz is chasing Sophie. I'm always chasing my dreams, and I'm always trying to, get ahead, get that next step for, my future. Today I'm drinking my orange juice, and I just wanted to say, comment, share, and subscribe. You got this.
Jamie Aitken wants to know, who's your favorite character and why? One girl and one boy.
Okay, so for my boy character, it's obviously going to be Keith, because I feel like Shannon has built him the most. He has that, quirky and fun side where he's just so funny and hilarious, and, he has some of the best moments in the book, but then he also has his, sad, dark side, and I just feel like Shannon has built him the most out of any character, even Sophie, and I think that's really awesome. And then for my girl character, I would probably say Bianna. Sophie, it's not Sophie, because I feel like she's a little bit bland, but but Bianna is I just think she is also really built, and she has her own persona. I love shopping, I love dresses, I like makeovers. She also has herself built up, and she always is willing to fight, and I just like that about her, and I like her spirit.
All right, the next person, Caitlin Grant. Do you think it's possible Fitz will turn evil because he's jealous when, these are predictions, Sophie gets with Keith and Lynn will get with Wiley?
I think it could be a very, very good possibility because, again, as I was saying over there, Sophie is Fitz's dream. He's trying to follow that. That's where he wants to end up. And I totally feel that he could, attack Keith or do something very bad because of his anger issues. He wrecked rooms before just because of Alvar. And I feel like it's totally possible. He does have some serious anger issues, and I do think that's possible. Maybe not go to the never seen evil, but he will get very mad.
This next question is from, I didn't study for my Mandarin test. Hi Troy, your channel is really cool. I don't know that much about you, but what grade are you in? Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too. I didn't study for my Mandarin test. So, I'm actually in 9th grade, my freshman year of high school, or I'm in early college. I just want to, share, a little bit more than just I'm in 9th grade. My 9th grade experience has been amazing so far. We only have 58 kids in my grade, so it's been really easy to establish connections with people and have friends, and it's a really pleasant experience at my school because it's just a lot smaller. And it has been a lot of work to manage the 2 channels that I'm at right now and also do schoolwork, but I'm having a great 9th grade year. I just feel a lot more independent, especially because middle school is very limiting.
G. Marie, how have your ships changed throughout the books?
Okay, so let's just say that I used to be a hardcore Fitz shipper. I used to love Fitz, and just back before I knew his insecurities because I was very young, and I think a lot of actually people that are young actually grow to like Fitz, but just people don't notice his serious anger issues and his abusive relationships, and I just think that my ships have changed from Sofitz to Sokeef after I've grown older, and I've realized the issues within Fitz and his character.
XXX Rose XXX.
Yes, I know who that is.
So she has a few questions. Number 1, besides Sokeef, who do you ship?
I think the only ship that I'm gonna say is Dex and Diana, because I don't like to ship this friend group with each other because they're all friends. I don't like to see them all in relationships because they're just such good friends. I don't really want to see that, all that drama, basically.
Number 2, do you believe the Never Seen is evil?
I do. I think what they're doing is evil. I think their mission, like a part of their, mission is, for the good of a lot of elves, like the Kessler family. But I do think that what they're doing to get that mission is not good at all. It's very evil because they're not taking peaceful protests. They're doing things that are very scary. Like in flashback, Shin Messenger went very deep into the dark things that they've done, and I just think they could have taken a different approach at their mission.
Number 3, what do you think Keith's new ability is?
For those of you who have not read Legacy, please skip a minute into the video. Okay, so my main two theories are actually a mesmer and a fluctuator. A mesmer because it just seems right with like shadow flux and quintessence. I feel like that can mold into something where like you're controlling people. I don't know, I just think that can mold into a mesmer. For some reason, it's just in my brain, and I also like that theory. And then the fluctuator, I think that Keith could actually become a fluctuator and change the densities of objects. I just think those are two, plausible theories for that.
Number 4, what is your favorite ability?
My favorite ability is hydrokinesis. I always thought what Linwood did was cool, and as Crooney the elf, I am a hydrokinetic. Do you remember that? Yeah, it means you can play with the water, basically. And yeah, I sprouted a water bubble out of the sea for my Ultra fans out there. But yeah, I just really like, playing with water. I've always really loved water and oceans. And I mean, I love the idea of that.
So the next person is Shia Walls. She has 9 questions for us. She said, Merry Christmas, KOTLC Fanbase. I have a few questions for you, if it's not too much, and just wanted to say, have a great Christmas and a Happy New Year. Number 1, are you going to continue with Crooney the Elf? I was super excited when you did that video because I started creating my own character.
That is so cool. I love that. I think I'm going to continue the Crooney the Elf series, but it might not be in the form that you may expect. I might not build off of Crooney more, but what I'm going to do is, since Crooney is in the Never Seen, if you watch the video, I'm going to send a character to rescue Crooney. So I'm going to actually design, if this goes through, if we get 100 likes, I'm going to actually design a new character, and then we're going to save Crooney, or maybe we get into more trouble and have to do a part 3. We'll see, but I think it would just be cool to make new characters, make a cool friend group that's not Sophie, Keith, and Fitz. We're going to have a new one.
Number 2, do you think Joey and Austin will make their own KOTLC characters?
I don't know if I want to let them do that because I feel like I just, want to do it my way because I really liked actually how I did it. And I just think it'd be fun to do it again because I don't know how Austin and Joey actually don't really like to pretend to be things or like, act. I'm an actor, so actually, like to pretend to be people, but I don't know how Joey and Austin like to do that, and I don't think they just have as big of an imagination as mine. So I really want to do, I want to do a series.
Number 3, what is your favorite book and why?
My favorite book is Never Seen. A lot of people actually know this because I'm so vocal about it. Never Seen was the first book, or is the latest book in the series when I first read it. So I had to wait from Never Seen, to Lodestar. That was the biggest wait I had. And I made a movie trailer on Never Seen with my friends. I had a friend group that read KOTLC in elementary school, and it was amazing. I just loved, just being able to like celebrate KOTLC with people in public. And I just I think the plot of Never Seen was the best, with all the pop-out scenes and the action and just the general course and the premise of the book.
Number 4, your favorite character and why?
My favorite character is Keith because he's funny and he's, again, he's the most well-developed character, and, Jingle Bells, Keith smells.
Okay, number 5, your favorite Christmas gift and why?
My favorite Christmas gift. Okay, well, I think this might be time to show people, so you want to go on and record this part? So actually, my favorite Christmas gift was, releasing the music video and getting so much comments. Your comments were like all these gifts to me, and I'm just so happy to have all your gifts and all your comments. This is crazy. And also, I think my producer just actually took a video of these studio lights, but I got these. I kind of picked them out, but I got them for Christmas, and I hope they're doing well to light my face. They're just so cool. We just set them up and they are doing very well to, illuminate this studio right now. And it just seems so much more professional to me. And I'm feeling the vibe, the YouTuber vibe.
Number 6, favorite Christmas activity and why?
So my favorite Christmas activity would have to be, I guess I like waking up early in the morning and just sitting by the Christmas tree with all the presents. I just think that's a really beautiful sight to me. Not like opening the presents. I just like looking at them for some reason. And like, I also like doing the Christmas decorating, like doing the Christmas ornaments on the tree. I just think like the look of Christmas and the aesthetic of it with all, the presents and the Christmas tree. I just think that's a really cool thing to me. Who doesn't like lights on a tree?
Right now, this one's a spicy one.
Ooh.
Number 7, your least favorite book and why?
Woo! Okay, I'm also very vocal about this one. It's Flashback. Flashback was an utter dud to me. I did not like it. I had to talk to you guys for a year about Flashback, and it was kind of one of the hardest things I've had to do because I just didn't like it. But now I can talk about Legacy, and that's like the greatest present of all because Legacy was like 10,000 times better than Flashback. Flashback had a bland plot. We were stuck in the healing center for 300 pages, and so fits happened, and it was awkward, and it was like, ugh, not a great book.
All right, number 8, your least favorite character and why?
My least favorite character is also, I would say Fitz, but I'm actually not going to because Shannon Messenger is actually presenting a serious issue of anger management. I would say, okay, no. My least favorite character is Morella. I feel like Shannon Messenger either needs to include Morella or she needs to just like get away with her because we're just seeing her so little, and I think she would actually just be better out of the series. The whole relationship with Morella and Sophie just was so awkward, at the start, and I just didn't enjoy Morella at all, really, in the series. I don't know.
Number 9, favorite Christmas tradition.
Is that not the same thing? I'm going to say Christmas decorating, and also, hot cocoa. You guys see me in my Bookstagram pics always doing the hot cocoa, and I love to have hot cocoa when I'm working, especially when I'm really demotivated in the day. I'm editing and I'm like, I'm so bored. Hot cocoa rejuvenates me, makes me like feel warm and cozy.
Moonwolf, who is your favorite, Bianna or Lynn?
Well, I was just kind of talking about how Lynn might have been my worst favorite character, and I just said my favorite girl character was Bianna, so it's obviously going to be Bianna. I just think her attitude shines a little bit more. She has a little more quotes, like sparkles are everything, and she's just been with Sophie for a lot longer than Lynn, so, the OGs.
Emma Hickerson, 12. Which Never Seen member is your favorite?
I don't like any of them. If I had to choose, and this is not based off of like I like them, but I like them being in the story, I would say Lady Gisela because she is a great character. She drives the story forward, and she is just such a great villain, basically. She's always, on their tails, always offering these huge threats and doing these crazy things, and, she's just been a crazy character. Very crazy.
Since you don't ship Fitz, who do you ship Fitz with?
Are you assuming that I ship Sokeef? Okay, well I don't. I do, so yeah. Great. Okay, anyways, I ship Fitz with Lynn, but I feel like Lynn and Wiley would work. But if Fitz and Lynn did happen, I think that would be cute. I really don't think Fitz deserves anyone just because of his anger issues. Once he, masters his anger issues, once he goes to therapy, hopefully he'll get some help, and then, we can talk about that.
Who is your favorite lesser known character?
Oh, this is such a great question. I love this. Mine would definitely be Jency, because Jency, you know, has always been there for Sophie, and I just feel like, why is he not here? You know, that's my main thing. Like, I'm always like, where's Jency? Jency's like a cool, funny character. He's like Keith, but like no one can be as good as Keith. But like, he's like Keith's little brother. Keith Jr. is Jency.
Which family would you want to be a part of in the Lost Cities?
I would definitely like to be a part of the ruins. You know, the pastures and the beach and the Pancakes, Panake Streets, Grady and Edeline, they are amazing parents.
Alright, so moving away from KOTLC, what is your Hogwarts house?
I'm proud to say that I'm a Ravenclaw. So basically that means I'm very smart, basically. That's all I know about my character, or my Hogwarts house, so yeah. Also, like, I think it means like you're bold or something. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A little short, quick Q&A with me about some KOTLC and about some personal life things. I would love for an actual Q&A of like personal stuff. I want you guys to get to know me better, because I mean, as much as you want to know me, like my KOTLC stuff and my opinion on stuff, I would love to, you know, share more about my life to you guys. You know, if you do have questions, put them in the comments and I will definitely respond. Bye guys!